MBMax 64 has some powerful tools to allow you to quickly determine the final alignment of your multibeam. The roll, the pitch, and the yaw, and the latency, if any, of your multibeam system. Let's step you through one phase of the patch test where we look at the roll offset for some multibeam data. I'm in MBMax 64 where I've taken my data and removed the outliers, and now I'm ready to do the patch test for the roll. This is my two lines, reciprocal lines. I'm going to take the roll tool here, and I'm just going to, the patch test tool, and cut a section across the middle like that. Tell it that I want to do the roll test, and start with a coarse step, and tell it to start the test. There's a very distinct V, but you got to look at our size of our angle step, so I'm just going to go right to fine and tell it to do the second roll test, or calculate it again. And there's a pretty good V down at the bottom of that data. You can see how much better it lines up now across our swaths. So I'm going to say test OK. I'm going to save the test to our history. The history will pop up and show the results for the roll test. It's a single head system. It'll show me what my different roll test results have been, and then what an average value is, and what my 95% uncertainty is. So that's great. Right. Normally I'll cut 3 different sections, so that's my first test. I'll come down this end and cut another section and run the roll test there. I'm going to go right to the fine, start the roll test. This one's 2.22, that's good. We'll save it to the history. So you can see I'm getting a range of values here. It's rare that you'll get the same result several times in a row. I'll take one more section up here. Once again, start the roll test. Comes out with a little different value. Test OK. Save test to history. So it's coming up with an average value of 2.26 over all these tests, with a 95% confidence of 0.23 degrees. As a part of MBMax 64, I can then update my configuration file where it will set the roll value to this final offset value. So I can update the config file, and update high suite hardware, and now we'll have that roll value. Now when we come out of the patch test, it will go ahead and recalculate that data based on that new roll setting. We could then import our 2 lines for our pitch test, our yaw, and our latency, and repeat the tests.